Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Dave Greathouse with RE/MAX Above and Beyond and the Greathouse team here in Cleveland. And listen, buying a home is a huge financial purchase. And if you're asking yourself, how much house can I afford? Well, you need to know your numbers first. First number that you need to be aware of is your credit score. And this one is huge, guys. Your credit score is simply just an analysis of your credit history up to this point. Your lender is going to need to know this to see what kind of loans you qualify for. And the higher the score, obviously, the better. That ranges from 300 all the way up to 850. Now, the higher the score, the lower the interest rate. And that's going to save you money, not only on your monthly payment, but it'll save you thousands over the course of paying off your mortgage over the 30 years or 20 years, whichever one you choose. So make sure you know what your credit score is and maybe take a few steps to improve it if you can before applying for your mortgage. If you don't know what your score is, I'll post a link in the description below so you can get a copy of your free score and your report. Okay, so the next one you're going to want to know is the amount of money you have in your bank account, right? How much cash do you have? Believe it or not, you can't just show up and buy a house with no money in the bank. You're going to need something for your down payment, and you're going to need to cover your closing costs. Now, down payments range anywhere from, say, 3 to 10% for first-time home buyers. Let's just assume 3%, and on a $200,000 purchase, that's $6,000 that you're going to need to have saved up to be able to close on that house. The other piece of it is your closing costs, and these are things like lender fees, title company fees. Some of your homeowner's insurance will be paid up front along with your property taxes. And in Ohio, that's roughly another 3 to 5% of the purchase price. So let's just, again, assume the minimum 3%. That's another $6,000. So on a $200,000 purchase price, you're probably going to need about $12,000 in the bank to close on that loan and get the keys to your home. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some programs out there to help buyers that can maybe save on some of the closing costs or even on the down payment. Just talk to your realtor and talk to your lender about what options you might have. So the last one is the 28% rule. Now, this isn't necessarily a quote-unquote rule, more so a suggestion by a lot of very smart financial people that say your house payment, your mortgage payment should never be more than 28% of your monthly pay before taxes. So let's break that down. Let's say you have an annual salary of $60,000. That's $5,000 a month. 28% of that, which you can go towards your house payment, is $1,400. So that tells you that basically you should be able to live comfortably with a $1,400 payment. Now, listen, some lenders will let you borrow above the 28% rule, but remember, you want to have enough money left over for projects around the house. Obviously, things will come up, vacations, food. You want to live your life. You don't want to be, quote unquote, house poor. So the 28% rule is sort of a good guideline to live by when you're determining how much house you can afford. So there you have it. You know a little bit more about your numbers. Hopefully you can now calculate how much home you can afford. Hey, listen, if you found some benefit from this video, please do us a favor and like and comment or subscribe to the channel below. I'm going to give you one more very important number down in the description, and that's my phone number. You can reach out to me directly when you're ready to find your great house.